In this tutorial, I'm going to share with you 5 hidden WordPress Gutenberg features. So without wasting a lot of time, let's dive in and let me show you the 5 hidden Gutenberg features. Oh, before we get started, if you want to learn how to design websites using WordPress, I have a free course called WordPress Mastery. The link to that is in the description below, so go ahead, sign up for the course. It's absolutely free. All right, now let's get started. Okay, so I'm over here on my new post, which I created ahead of time. So my first feature here is all the way up here at the top. So if you click these 3 little dots here at the top, there's more tools. So I'm going to click here. And now notice that we have these 3 modes. So we have the full screen mode. So if I click here, what happens is now we have more screen real estate. So we can start working on our page and there's much more to work with. So if I come back over here, notice what happens. It's the left bar that disappears when I activate full screen mode. So I'm going to do that again and then now it's back. So if I come back over here and click on full screen mode, now we have more space to work with. So that's feature number 1. Okay, let's move on to the next one. And the next one here is spotlight mode. So if I select spotlight mode, you notice that we have a slight grayed out version of our page. But how this works is every time you click on the block that you need to edit, that block changes to full color. So let me show you what I mean. So if I click here and try to edit this image, you notice that everything else is grayed out. But this part here is actually what we're working on, and it works also on the text ones. So if I click here on the text, you notice that this now is much brighter and in focus. It also happens here on the bottom. Notice that every time I click here, this is how it changes. Right, so let's move on to number 3. Okay, so let's move on to my third feature. And my third feature here, which I really like, is to do with the classic builder plugin. So let's go back and let me show you how to install it and where you can find it. So just come over here to plugins, click on add new, and it is right here, classic editor. So this is the plugin. Now this plugin is used when you've tried maybe the new block editor and you don't like it, or it's causing a problem on your website. So to switch back to the old editor, this is the plugin that you would need. So I've already installed it. So I'm going to click here to activate. Right, so now that it's activated, I'm going to come back over here to my posts. I'm going to click on all posts, and then I'm going to go to my new post that I was working with. So notice here we have the block editor still, and now we have the classic editor. So we can work with both editors here. So this is another feature that I also forgot to mention. So let's go ahead and click on classic editor. Right, so this now takes us back to the old school, okay? This is how things used to be done. But notice here that there's a hidden feature, and that is we can easily switch back to the block editor over here, which is the Gutenberg. So if I click here, there you go. It now takes me back to the Gutenberg editor. Right, so let's move on to number 4. So number 4 is the way the featured image works. So if I come over here to set featured image, and I'm going to choose this one here as my featured image and click select. So right now we don't see much of a change, but if we take a look at this page now, you'll notice that it will have a massive hero image of the actual featured image. So I'm going to click here on update, and then I'm going to click on view post. Okay, so take a look at that. This is now the image that I set as a featured image. It has an overlay color here. Unfortunately, we can't really do much with that overlay color, but this is how our page would look like. So let's move on to hidden feature number 5. So I'm going to go back. Right, so what I'm going to do is to remove the featured image, and then I'm going to come over here and just disable the spotlight mode. So the 5th hidden feature is drag and drop. So I can actually come over here, and if I mouse over this area here on the left, we notice that we can actually grab this and drag it around. So now I'm just dragging it here on the top, and notice that it has been now dragged to the top. So this actually also works as a drag and drop builder. So that is really cool. Those are my 5 hidden features. What are your hidden features that you found out in the new Gutenberg? Please share them in the comments box below. So that's all I have for you in today's video. Until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.